Taurus placements, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Taurus. You're showing up as yourself with the Taurus card. You have someone here that is very attracted to you, but you don't want them. And they have been very patient. They have been waiting for the day that you choose them. But they have been waiting for a while. This is someone you don't want, Taurus. This is someone that could be, you know, I feel like you rejected this person in a nice way, maybe. Or maybe you ignored them. You know, you ignored their attempts to maybe go out on a date with you, or maybe they said something about them liking you and you didn't say anything back, or you played dumb, or whatever you did to put a stop to it. They're not giving up. They're waiting for the day that you will change your mind. They're waiting for the day that you will realize that they are a catch. And then maybe you will want to be with them. And I see that this person is getting tired of waiting. You know, I want to say that this person could have been waiting for years. Years. Hoping that you would see their worth, change your mind, ask them out, or accept their request of going out together. But that's not happening, is it? Now, as they are waiting, their obsession with you is growing, which is not a good sign. Because for some reason this person is thinking, if I am patient, especially if they are someone that, you know, checks readings or astrology, and they hear all the time, because it's a stereotype. It's like Taurus, people need patience, need time. You know, they like to take things slow. So if they know these characteristics, especially if they know that you are a Taurus, they could be thinking, I just have to be patient for Taurus to accept me. And so with this patience, they are growing obsessed. They are getting obsessed with you to the extent where it can be a dangerous obsession. You know, there is a fine line. If you cross when it comes to obsession, it becomes dangerous. It becomes crazy. You know what I mean? They are tempted with trapping you, kind of forcing your hand in a way. For example, I'm going to give you an example, could be accurate example in your situation, but for example, this person will convince you to get in a sexual, casual relationship with them. Like, not even a relationship, I wouldn't call it a relationship, but let's say this person convinces you, it's like, hey, it's just sex. They will try to, whether you are the woman or the man, they will try to bring a child into the mix. Because some idiots out there think that by bringing a child to the world, you will be forever stuck, right? It's a trap, right? So they use literal souls to bring onto this earth as a trap for the other person to be stuck to them, right? They are tempted by those thoughts. I don't see them executing these plans just yet, but they are thinking, last resort, If Taurus doesn't give me their attention, if Taurus doesn't change their mind about me, I'm going to force myself onto them by creating a trap. And I see a child is one of those plans. It's like, okay, you don't want to be with me, so I'm going to have sex with you and, you know, make sure that there is a child that could come out of it. You know, they could, for example, if this is a woman, they could tell you, oh, I'm on my pill. Come all the way in. Don't worry about it. But they are not on their pill. If this is a man, they could be, I don't know, like poking a hole in the condom or taking the condom off. And do you understand? So I feel like they are thinking, okay, you know, last resort, and they are so close to that fucking last resort, let me tell you. Because this person is running thin with their patience. Last resort is I'm gonna trap Taurus. So even if you don't want to deal with me, we have a child. You're gonna be obligated to some extent. You know, a decent person would give a fuck about bringing a child into the world, and out of obligation, they will deal with the father or the mother of that child, right? But they will try to kind of link you to them forever. Now, if it's not a child, it could be something else, you know. They could hook you up with a job that is their family business, and you have to see them every day. You know what I mean? Like, there is something that this person is trying to trap you with as a last resort. They know that it's sneaky behavior, but because they are like so attached to you, so obsessed with you, they will justify it to themselves. It's like, yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I waited for a while. Taurus didn't give me attention, or Taurus didn't say yes, so I'm gonna be sneaky about it. You're kind of not safe, Taurus. This person, it's like, okay, I'm gonna give you some time to come, so that you come to me, you know, with your own will. But if not, we're gonna have to consider other ways. They could have Libra in their chart. I also see Aries, Scorpio. They are obsessed with you. Obsessed. Obsessed is an understatement. And I feel like this obsession, like I said, has grown over time. They weren't obsessed with you in the beginning. But the more you push them away, the more they wanted to come forward to you. The more you didn't want to deal with them, the more they wanted you. This person is not attractive. When I say not attractive, I'm not talking about the standards of today. I'm not talking about beauty standards. I feel like there is something that is not attractive about this person, possibly physically. And they think that it's because of that you're not interested in them. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But there is something that they are very insecure about, that they think that that's the reason why you don't want them. Again, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. They do come across as very insecure. Because what do you mean you are getting rejected or ignored by someone, but you still insist, and you are thinking about forcing yourself onto the person by trapping them? Like that's desperate. Besides them feeling insecure about maybe something in their looks or in their body, their energy is very unattractive. Their energy is actually ugly. Maybe it's actually reflecting on their physical appearance as well. Who knows? because they think you are not choosing them because of an insecurity that they feel that they have. Again, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I just heard you're not going anywhere. If you are a woman, Taurus, be careful, because this is giving rapey vibes. I mean, even men get raped, right? But if you are a big man, you can protect yourself from unwanted advances. But if you are a woman and this person is, you know, a man, a big man that you can't really fight off, be careful. Be careful. Because a lot of this energy is forceful. A lot of this energy is like, okay, you don't want me, so I'm gonna advance forcibly. I'm gonna try to force myself now. Do you know what I mean? And you see it. Like I said, most of the time it is a man. You see it. Sometimes a man gets rejected. You know, they will approach first nicely, but once they get rejected, they will go rapey. You know, they will force themselves and rape women. So, I just want to say that if you are a woman, Taurus, don't be going places with this person, or, you know, they might tell you, hey, you know, come meet me here, I have something to give you, or whatever else. Don't bother. Don't go. If you plan on having a casual sex with this person, don't trust this person. Don't even go fucking find another hoe. Don't be sleeping with this person. Okay? You do not want to be in a private place with this person. Especially if this is a man, Taurus. If this is a man and you are a Taurus female, Taurus woman, don't be chancing it. Okay? They could be someone that is aiming higher than their league. What I mean by that, you could be someone that is obviously out of their league, but that's not stopping them. Their obsession with you is what's motivating them. They don't really care that they are not on your league. It's like, I'm gonna get you one way or the other. This person is ugly on the inside and possibly on the outside. Okay, so be careful. Be careful. For some of you, this is a karmic. You have a karmic contract with them. Because it feels karmic. It feels like this is like a mess that is sticky, and you're gonna have to be careful or calculating or really clever in getting rid of them, because they are like a sticky gum and it's kind of giving karmic vibe to it. So if this is an actual karmic, and you know, karmics are not, you know, like most of the time people think karmics, you know, are people that you've dealt with. Some karmics are people you don't want to deal with, but they're going to be a problem, a nuisance in your life. So you're going to have to find a way to not fall for their games, or, you know, you have to be clever about getting rid of them. And within that, you get rid of the karmic contract that you have with them, because not all karmic contracts are about lessons. Some of them are just about purely being a pain in your ass, and you're going to have to find a way to unplug it, throw it away. That's your first message. I'm going to pull you another message. The second message is for Taurus Extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see. Wow. You have someone here that is rich as fuck, clever, you know, good in business, good in their career, profession. They get a lot of attention, but they have their eyes on you. They want you. I do see that they already have feelings for you, so maybe you two are already a thing, but maybe not exclusive yet. Because I see that this person has other people. Now, I'm not saying that this person is entertaining these other options, but they definitely have options. I feel like this is someone that is wanted by many. This is someone that gets approached probably on a daily. If not more than once daily. But they have feelings for you. They want you. We'll see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.